The federal government has approved a sum of 8 billion naira for provision of Central Multipurpose Laboratories in some universities in the country. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, gave the indication at the inauguration of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, National Research Fund Screening and Monitoring Committee, and Technical Advisory Group in Abuja. Professor Mamman also added that 5 billion naira was also approved for the National Research Fund under the 2024 intervention budget. He said the gesture indicates President Tinubu's government commitment to the promotion of research activities in tertiary institutions to support national development.
This government invests so much in universities playing a role in the development of this country by connecting with the private sector, the industry, and other players to be solutions to our problems in terms of research products and their commercialization, in terms of producing students who have the skill to connect with the economy of the country and be productive members of the society.
Inaugurating the National Research Fund Screening and Monitoring Committee and Technical Advisory Group, the minister charged them to sustain and enhance the credibility of the process to guarantee the integrity of the intervention programs.
Do your work as appropriate and encourage colleagues all over the universities, please, to be part of the present solution this government is looking for.
Earlier, TETFund Executive Secretary Architect Sonny Echonu expressed confidence that given the high quality and range of expertise and experience of members of the two committees, the National Research Fund and the Higher Book Development Fund will record remarkable success and achieve even greater heights.
We've been addressing issues around access and providing infrastructure to facilitate admissions of Nigerians to undertake programs in our tertiary institutions. And over time, due to our poor maintenance culture, we have tended to neglect the issue of quality in terms of the equipment that we have in our laboratories and whether they are functional, in terms of the type of workshops we have to support productive work, in terms of hands-on training, in terms of things like welding, things like fabrication, molds for manufacturing, and so on and so forth. So we decided in this year's budget, Mr. President approved that we should start with 25 billion to invest in the upgrade of these facilities in our tertiary institutions.
Some of the equipment in the laboratories, I will tell you, though functional, were 1917, 1927. You will obviously agree with me that that equipment can best be in a museum in the institution to teach them the history of that particular equipment. But this country is now poised to now provide them with modern equipment that can put them at par and make them competitive, both regionally in Africa and internationally.
Membership of the two committees was drawn from tertiary institutions, representatives of the academic staff unions, and representatives of regulatory agencies for universities, colleges of education, and technical learning centers. CNN News.